These new trains are another example of what's possible when the federal, provincial, and municipal governments are making an infrastructure announcement to deliver for Torontonians. It's a major step towards continuing to improve transit in Toronto by providing reliable, efficient, and fast transit options for riders. They will replace trains that are coming to the end of their lifespan and will have improved accessibility and safety features. They will also support future capacity increases, helping the TTC keep pace with the growing city. But this investment is not only about improving transit. It's about providing good-paying jobs and economic opportunity for Ontarians. Awarding this contract to Alstom will support hundreds of jobs in Canada, ensuring that Toronto's transit system continues to be built and maintained by Canadians. Transit is the lifeblood of Toronto. When we invest in it, we invest in the daily lives of millions of people, workers, students, families, and visitors. Today's announcement reflects a shared commitment to building a transit system that is reliable, resilient, and ready for the future. Thank you once again to our government partners, the TTC and Alstom, and everyone who has worked so hard to bring this project together. Thank you, and I'll turn it back to Adrian.
Thank you, Chair. To build new subway cars, you need a good contract, and for a good contract, you need a good lawyer. Representing the CEO of the TTC here today is our Chief General Counsel, Michael Atlas.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm very pleased to be here today representing the TTC. I want to begin by thanking our three funding partners, City of Toronto, the Province of Ontario, and the Government of Canada, for their support in the new Line 2 subway trains. Line 2 connects hundreds of thousands of customers in Toronto. It runs across 26.2 kilometres from Etobicoke to Scarborough and carries hundreds of thousands of customers every single day. Along the way, it connects with over 130 TTC routes, as well as regional transit services such as GO Transit, My Way, and Union Pearson Express. In short, it is a critical transit line for many, many riders who rely on transit to get to work, school, appointments, and everywhere in between. These new trains will replace the existing fleet, which is approaching the end of service life. And based upon the rendering shared today, I know riders will welcome the modern and improved accessibility and additional space that these vehicles offer. We are pleased that the trains will be built in Thunder Bay, Ontario, providing hundreds of Canadian jobs and maximizing Canadian content in the vehicles that will serve Toronto for decades. The TTC employs thousands and thousands of Canadians across garages and offices in Toronto, and we are proud to partner with Canadian manufacturers and workers who share our commitment to a safe, reliable, and modern transit. Thank you.
Thank you, Michael. It also takes an incredible partner to build these new subway trains, and no better partner we have than Alstom. Our final speaker today is Sohail Abihana, President and CEO of Alstom Canada.
Good morning, everyone. Minister D'Abruzzi, elected officials, distinguished guests, I'm really very happy to be here with you today in Toronto to highlight this landmark agreement. On behalf of Alstom and our 5,000 dedicated employees across Canada, I want to sincerely thank the Government of Canada, the Government of Ontario, and the City of Toronto for placing their trust in us to deliver this new generation of subway cars that will serve the GTA for decades to come. I also wish to express our deep gratitude to the TTC team for our decades-long partnership, which governed over the delivery of iconic programs such as the Red Streetcars, the T1 at the Rocket subway trains, and the CBTC system on Line 1. We are excited to build on this great partnership with the TTC to offer citizens of Toronto a brand new passenger experience with these new cars for Line 2 and the Yonge and Scarborough extensions. The new cars will be brighter, more spacious, with open gangways. They will have energy-efficient lighting, smart climate controls, and state-of-the-art cybersecurity features. They will be built for accessibility and comfort with multi-purpose areas for wheelchair, strollers, and bikes. But beyond these new benefits and improved service to riders, this program will boost our domestic economy and bring significant returns to Canada and Ontario, delivering maximum value for the taxpayers, creating good-paying, high-value jobs right here at home, and nurturing local expertise and innovation so that we remain global leaders in this sector. This program will generate close to 1,000 direct, high-paying jobs in Canada, 600 of which at Alstom alone, and more than 1,700 indirect jobs nationwide. We praise our provincial and federal governments for their bold actions to accelerate nation-building investments and for championing building in Canada for Canada. Projects like this one are catalysts for companies to grow an industrial presence in the country. Today, with over the 5,000 highly skilled Canadian employees, Alstom is the national champion for rail and the only train manufacturer with an industrial footprint in the country, and we take this responsibility seriously. We are proud to be the trusted partner for mobility projects across Ontario, with many that are right here in Toronto, as well as other Canadian provinces. And our commitment is to continue expanding Canadian talent and build a strong domestic supply chain is unwavering. We look forward to delivering this new generation of subway car and for continuing to move the citizen of Toronto safely across the GTA. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Suhail. And thank you all to our special guests for being here today, including the incredible team of TTC employees here today. I understand there are a couple of questions. I'll pass it over to the floor.
Hi, everyone. So today we're going to keep it to just one question and one follow-up question. So if you do have one, please come up and state your name and state the name of your outlet.
Hi, Brian Weatherhead, CTV News. For the TTC, we understand there's some emergency braking issues on the Eglinton West line, random emergency braking. Is this going to slow down the opening or change the opening in any way?
Yes, so the TTC, again, is the operator of these lines. Metrolinx is the builder and the owner. Metrolinx has worked through the safety critical items that the TTC identified that would be required to open the line. However, we did find an issue with the emergency brake issues. The issue has been resolved. Metrolinx found that issue. So I will defer to TTC as to when we make announcements as to the opening, but yes, we are on track.
Okay. The only other question I have is, will the train be rolled out in the same manner as Finch, and very slowly? Will the speed be very slow like we saw with Finch?
We've learned the lessons from Finch, and we are making sure that we don't repeat those mistakes. There will be some transit signal priority upgrades that will be happening, but those upgrades will not be fully implemented until May. Thank you. Amazing. Yep, okay.
If there are no other questions, that concludes the question and answer period. Thank you.
Thank you.
We've been listening to TTC officials at the Greenwood Yard announcing a new infrastructure investment and announcement. We'll have more on that coming up in a bit.